What's up, everybody? I'm Tahir Moore,
I'm Patrick Cloud.
and this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Hey,
We got
hey,
a
hey.
very special episode today. We got a special guest, ladies and gentlemen. Pat didn't even know about this. You guys may have remembered a video that I did a couple weeks ago with Pat Thick in there. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have that gentleman here today. Put your hands together.
What?
Welcome to the show, Mr. Dallas Wade. Ba, 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 ba.
Hilarious!
Yo, bro, what's up?
What?
Yo, bro, y'all fuck, bro.
Oh my God! What's up, bro?
What up? Hey, they had to get you, bro. I'm sorry. What's up, bro?
Listen,
Yeah.
Hippie reached out to bro, and he said
That's
he would
funny.
be down to do the episode. So Hippie was like, "Yo, we got him today. You got to shoot from home so he can be in there." And I was like, "All right, cool. Say a little more."
That is mad funny.
They caught me off guard too, but I was like, yeah. I love all comedy, so I was like, hell yeah, that shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Hey, you said your name's Dallas, right?
Yeah, yup, Dallas. I named after the Cowboys, so I was born in.
You were named after the Cowboys?
Bro, my dad, nigga, the '90s. That's how. When back in the day, yeah. So,
Oh my god!
Well, good to meet you, bro. That's funny. We became a meme together somehow.
bro,
But,
I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
where you from?
I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan, originally.
Okay,
So I'm out in Vegas and LA now, chilling. You know.
that's
But,
funny. I feel like a bunch of people when we post that said that they knew you already.
yeah, I was on like some shows, so some just random ass shows. So over time with random people, I don't know. I just be chilling. I don't really. But it was funny. I kept getting tagged. And by the way, I do not wear that shit. That was a shoot for. Hey, let me clear the air. I don't.
What was it?
But yeah, it was for a shoot for Fashion Week. So
No, what was it? Like, what'd you have on?
He makes these custom, like from scratch, crazy outfits for like glam, like people that do like shows that are glamorous or something. And he wanted dudes. He wanted to expand his audience, so he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start making for dudes." And I was like, there for Fashion Week in New York. So he's like, "Yo, let me get you to wear this." I was like, "All right, fuck it." It was bread, and I was broke back then. So
Hey, listen, I get it. Nigga say it was bread. I was broke back then. Nigga, here we go.
yeah,
Said it's like the multiverse. Forget you, Sherry.
the crazy thing is, it was the Winter Olympics at the time. So everybody was making that joke. So that was
Right.
Yeah.
It looked like a male figure skater's outfit. That's what it looked like.
Okay, I do remember. It was like a figure skater.
Yeah, it was like the white one and a gray one or something like that. Yeah, nigga, that was hilarious.
I was like a glammed out Silver Surfer. It was.
So Dallas, what do you do? I mean, I obviously model, but what else is in the repertoire and in the wheelhouse?
So since 2016, I actually was a big into crypto. So I had a lot of crypto, and then now it's mainstream. We waited for fucking 6 years for it to happen. So finally, I've been years, and then I do social media, and then I bought some houses, and I do Airbnb with houses in Vegas. So it's been really.
You were 6 years early.
Yeah.
Crypto?
Like when Doge went viral, we had hundreds of thousands of that in 2017, and it was worth nothing. So like for us, it's like seeing it now. It was so funny when that happened, because like back when like Ethereum was like $70, and like Bitcoin was like 400. That's when I got in. Like,
yeah. I'm still completely aloof to like the crypto. I don't know what to invest in, what to look at, so I just throw the whole thing away. How did you know back then, like, yo, nigga, this the wave right here. This shit finna get me paid.
Yeah, bro. So I was lucky enough to have my two best friends were like these nerdy tech guys, and I was like, we had a crazy like we didn't like look like we'd be friends, but because I was all into sports, and they were just these computer guys, and they were like, yo, like you gotta get on this shit. And I was always open to like, I'm not gonna be in Michigan forever. I need to get out, so let's go. I ain't had no bread. I was putting little bread at a time, and shit started just going crazy. I was like, yo, this is the way. So I get obsessive when I see shit is gonna work, and I like study, man. I just, you take your L's. That's how you learn. I learn by trial and error. So like, bunch of times where I lost half my money, like, and then I had other times where I 100x in a day, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like shit that will go viral, but then you got to know when to cash it because it also crashes.
Right.
So I've seen it all, man. I've seen like 4 crashes in crypto. You just either get out at the right time and get back in. It's definitely.
It's still like that. It's still crash and go up, crash and go up.
Dude, I mean, fuck. A few months ago, it had a like 80% crash.
Damn.
That was scary, but it bounced right back. Right now, it's almost back to its all-time high. It's almost around 50,000 again. Like it was at 64,000 was its highest, and like now it's around like 48. But it went to back down to damn near like 25.
Shit.
So yeah, that was a couple months ago. So yeah,
Bitcoin is $25,000 now, or 48
on the last crash, which was a few months ago. Right now, it's like 47. I haven't looked.
That's insane.
In the high 40s right now, so it's going back.
So you the nigga that get up early in the morning, a cup of coffee, sit in front of the computer, and look at the numbers, be like, yeah.
I'll be stuck, bro. But then I got obsessive with property, man. I started obsessing over property just because they good. Like I didn't think I would ever even have where I grew up. I was like, man, this is. So now that I was able to buy a home, I got obsessive. I was like, okay, this is how. Every time I hear a rich person's story, it's real estate. So that's what I started tapping into with crypto. I got crypto, and then I started investing in homes. So I have 2 homes in Vegas, and I have a place in Dubai being built, and I'm just
nice.
Wait, you say Dubai?
Dubai.
Building it right now.
What if I mean, I imagine you don't go over there often to check the progress. Like, what if they like put the fucking toilet on the ceiling and all that type of crazy shit?
So I got lucky enough when I was there, I actually physically went and saw all of it. So it was like when I went, it was about 60% done, and they sent me updated videos, and it's like they're almost so it's like 4 floors. The top is the penthouse with all the pools on the roof. So I have the 3rd floor facing like the ocean, which is fucking dope. But like,
is it an apartment building?
It's like all condos, yeah. So it's like a 4th floor, and it's a Versace building. It's like the first one they're making. It's a crazy project they're doing.
Like the walls are made out of Versace.
Like the gold trim and the office, and yeah, it's crazy. It's really dope.
Damn.
Oh, this nigga did all right.
Literally 2 years ago, I was, bro. It just finally like I tell people just keep going. Like, do not. I'm telling you, because you never know when that break's coming, bro. Like,
yeah,
nigga, building in Dubai. I didn't even think that was legal.
Bro, I'm gonna give you the real juice, bro. So in Dubai, you can use crypto. You can pay in crypto. There is no taxes, and they do not check credit. I don't know how buying property there is like buying groceries. Like it's not. It's like that's just what they do. So I put 10% down. I sent them 40K in Bitcoin. Literally, they didn't check papers, nothing. It's just boom. Here's your contract. Send us the rest whenever. Like they're different.
Wow.
You
know what's great? I'm listening to you talk. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at Pat. Both of y'all got these random ass tattoos, nigga. This really is like the multiverse, nigga. Like,
bro,
I don't have Bitcoin in this universe. I have 0 Bitcoin in this universe, though.
Right.
That shit was funny when I thought my tattoos are fucking random. I got all these when I was in high school. I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm on a new tattoo like binge. I'm about to go crazy.
You gonna go crazy with it?
Yes.
I just got one like right here. And
did you? When did you do that? This weekend?
Yesterday, yeah. And I'm gonna fill it in. No, I met up with this dude named Blinko. He does like anime tats, super dope. And he basically just like sketched something out real quick and then did it on my arm. I was like, oh, boom, anime. There you go.
Damn,
bro, that's crazy. I got a whole. That's fucking dope.
Nigga, this just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Well, the weird thing is that the one I got was Dragon Ball Z, so that's crazy. We the same nigga now. Give me some give me some Ethereum, brother.
Bro, I almost wore my fusion earring, but I was like, no, I'm gonna just keep the damn ball.
The fusion ones?
Yeah, I got it literally in another room. I almost wore it, but I've been wearing it every day.
That's crazy. I have those too. I literally have those. That's weird.
That's crazy. All right, so basically that was what we do, man. We pull crazy stories from the internet, and we basically just talk about them, highlight it, give our take on them, and we throw some curveballs in there and shit. But that's basically the whole show, man. If you got some time, we're gonna go and get it started.
Yeah, go ahead, man. That's awesome. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Man, we might as well start with some wild stuff. There's a headline, dude in Bronx. The headline is man's penis turned black after he injected it with cocaine. People are finding new ways to turn up. This one didn't really work out. So this is what happened. Dude in Bronx injected his penis with cocaine and turned black and now suffers from a, quote, foul-smelling discharge.
Wow.
I hate the word discharge.
That's
It was 35 years old, documented, found that he was sent to the ER with excruciating pain in his penis and scrotum 3 days after he injected the drug into his penis. He said it was ulcerated, black, swollen, and spewing a foul-smelling discharge. That is, spewing is a wild word.
Wait a second. First thing, before we jump into this, because this shit is, I got 1,000 questions. Dallas, real quick, do you have any AirPods or headphones? Because your sound's going in and out, and I don't know if it's thing trying to pick you up or not. But if you got some AirPods, that would be great.
My shit was flat and it might have blocked my mic. But hold on, let me go. I do have some.
That might have been it too, because it sounds clear when you were just walking right now.
Yeah, it was then. I had it flat, so I'm gonna just angle it so you can hear me. My bad.
Yeah, you actually could turn it to the side, and we'll just do we'll pick up half the body, and that actually work with that orientation too.
Let me see if it'll pick me up.
Boom, there it is.
All right,
perfect.
Trying to get this full screen. I don't know how to make. Oh, I fucked it up.
It's full screen.
It's full screen now. They might not be on the phone.
All right. Oh, hold on. I gotta put this back so you can actually see my whole head.
How you stood up was hilarious. It was like
my bad.
You like danced up.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. All right.
Did he at least get high?
I'm assuming because he didn't come in till 3 days later, so he must have been fucked up.
That sounds like a nigga trying to wait it out, hoping it's gonna go back to normal. That's what it is. Like I think it's like I've heard of people like putting cocaine in the asshole and money in the asshole to get a different high. Yeah. But like the penis, no, like just like putting it on the asshole. Like I guess it will absorb. That skin will absorb it. Whatever the content is, it would absorb it through that way or enter it through that way through the rectal. So I just nigga the pee. Wow. Nah, I'm not.
That's so disrespectful.
It's ironic that the white turned it black. I don't know how that works.
Right. If it was a black penis,
it would that white girl love black dick.
What was he?
I'm assuming he was white because he injected his penis with cocaine.
Yeah.
There was no other indication of what he was. But how do you even do that? Do you because you can't do it with a syringe because it's dust, right? So did he put water in the cocaine, shake it up, and then squirt it?
I think you can shoot cocaine though. The same way that I heard you can smoke heroin. I feel like you can get it in all types of. I don't know.
Ways. That's
a question.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Unless he put it in the top and just stuffed it in through the hole.
I guess that's
you got a baby funnel. You got the funnel that you use for flasks.
It's like how they used to reload guns. Like they put the powder in
the fucking musket, bro.
That's what
goddamn musket dick.
The old bayonet.
Oh my god.
I'm good, bro. I was miss me with that one completely.
Yeah. Now I know what not to do.
Yeah.
No, that's a whole nother level. Like I feel like I never ever want to be that high ever.
No.
That's a lot.
If you ever thinking about doing something like that, any of my people out there, man, let me tell you, first of all, don't do it. Second of all, call BetterHelp because it seems like at this point you need somebody to talk to.
Great.
And BetterHelp is online professional therapy. All right. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy. You have so many options with doing it. It's customized, so you get offered video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't ever have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. Okay, listen, stress shows up in all type of ways, and even in physical ways. You know, you got headaches, you feeling tight around the shoulder, you carrying around a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. All of that stuff can be linked to stress, and all of that stress can be linked to not talking to someone. All right, so don't wait until it gets out of control. Don't wait until there's a big problem. You can do therapy anytime. If you can go to the doctor when you have a problem, you can go to the physical therapist when you got back pains or something like that. You can talk to a therapist, a professional therapist, at any time. You owe it to yourself to take your mental health extremely important. And here at Damn Internet You Scared, you know, we are very, very, very big on mental health. All right. So we're going to encourage you guys right now to check out betterhelp.com/DIYS and get 10% off your first month. Again, that's betterhelp.com/DIYS and get 10% off your first month.
That's awesome.
Shout out to BetterHelp. That was a fantastic transition, by the way. There was no fat on it.
I was like, let me slide in there.
There was nothing to cut out. There was.
I just tried to inject it in there, you know.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Very informative.
All right, so we have a wild show. I want to start off with this story just because Dallas already said that he's big on crypto. But then I'm going to give you guys an option of 3 crazy stories that we can go from there. So just to get it in your head, and I assume I know which one you're going to pick first. The stories we're going to cover today is a man who was arrested for stalking his ex by attaching an Apple Watch to the tire spoke, which is some wild stuff. We got the first super jumbo jet that just flew that was completely powered by cooking oil. And we have a new trend that coronavirus just set up, which is called autofellatio.
Okay. Yep.
So put a pin in whatever of those 3. But I want to go to this crypto story, which I feel like would be perfect for right now. I don't know if you've heard of this story in the world of crypto, but apparently there's a dude who just lost 500 grand in crypto because the trader he was working with died and he was the only one with the password.
Oh my God, bro. I know some nightmares, bro. With
like that,
bro. The worst, bro. There was a dude that had like, I don't know, 1,000 Bitcoin from back when it was like 20 cents or some shit. Then he could get like a few options to remember his password, and once you do enough takes, you lose everything. So he lost like $10-something million that he couldn't. If you remembered his password, he's rich, but he didn't. So fuck. Yeah.
And that was real, like that and there's no way he can get that back.
No, because it's on a hard. It's on a drive. It's not like you can log in or have backup codes. It's like it's very secure. Like it's set up to where people try to log in too many times, it just self-destructs because it's so secure.
Man, I hope he called BetterHelp because
for 500K, I'll go dig that nigga up.
Nigga, I would have to talk to somebody daily to walk me off the cliff. You understand?
How much was it?
Bro, like 10 million, like some like life-changing amount, bro. It was crazy. That was a few times it's happened to people like that had it back in the day.
I've heard of something like that.
Bro, it's scary stuff. I've lost like 200 G's over a transaction. It did a wrong transaction and just fucking lost.
That's a rough L.
Nigga,
like somebody got to pay for that.
200 grand on transactions.
Yeah, so back in the day when I had some shit go crazy, bro, like a crazy spike, and it wasn't a normal send, so you can't just send address to address. It was like you needed to put something in a note in order to send it correctly, and I didn't know that. I just sent it like I sent everything else, and it just basically goes to a blockchain and it's stuck there forever if you send it wrong. So there was like nothing I could do, and I just lost. Right, bro.
That's insane. That's a lot of money.
No take backsies. That's.
Bro, I wish, bro. That's why crypto street, like that's the trial and error shit I was referring to, bro. Like I've lost a lot.
No take backsies is a hard ass game when it comes to 200,000 niggas.
It really sucks. I had to trade
playing for keeps.
Yeah.
That's insane. I mean, like, I feel like with the 10 million is hard
Yeah.
to, it's hard to even get past that. But at least you can blame yourself.
Yeah.
But a nigga dies, like the dude handling it, he just one day he just not there, and
Just-
you all your shit 500 racks. I mean, that's not a lot compared to 10 milli, but this happened in China,
Yeah.
and he said that there's a dude. It was Gerald Cotton. He had all the password access, all the accounts, and it was a all of his counts in total estimated 250 million. So 76,000 investors lose out on their funds once he died. So it's like, bro, that I mean, that's a lesson. Like, you
Dude.
work with somebody, do the Coca-Cola method. Give half of it to a nigga in Antarctica, give the other half to a nigga in the plains of Mexico, give the other half, you know what I mean? Like, split that shit up.
You can't have all your eggs in one basket. My dad told me that. I mean, that's crazy.
Damn.
That nigga was the basket, though. That's what's crazy. He just died.
God, bro. I make sure I got my damn passwords.
Damn.
Crazy. Oh no. Yeah, that's
$76,000. You can't
devastating.
do shit. And you know what's crazy? Niggas like that, out of 76,000 investors with money, that kind of money, they probably gonna send somebody to the family. Like, all right, he don't have it. Where it at? You got it.
Bro, somebody give up the computer. Somebody gotta give up that computer, bro. That's what we need. We need the computer.
Yeah, Akuza is coming for that.
Oh, somebody about to get Ozarked for sure. There's about to be a couple white people in the fingerlings.
Ozark, bro.
Niggas gonna be in their fingerlings trying to figure out something down at the lakes.
That's some good shit.
Rough.
Ozark's some good shit.
Hell. Let's jump into that coronavirus.
I know. I gotta hear that.
You talk about the autofellatio?
Autofellatio. Let's go.
All right. Yeah. Autofellatio. So that's the headline. Coronavirus created a new trend. Autofellatio. So the COVID pandemic forced many bored and lonely men to pursue new hobbies. One of the most bizarre appears to be mastering the art of self-pleasure by performing autofellatio.
So immediately I'm out. I thought it was a doll. I thought it was they had a toy or something with the autofellatio.
Wait, maybe. So it says, while the idea may be hard to believe for some, the practice of autofellatio goes back thousands of years. Images of gods.
Wait.
Images of gods. Okay, here's where it gets weird. Images of gods sucking their own penis in plow poses are inscribed in the Book of the Dead. I didn't know that's what was in the Book of the Dead. Jesus Christ. I thought there was spells and stuff.
It's the funny thing. You say, here's where it gets weird. Nigga, the whole story.
But I mean, at least we thought it was like a machine or something. Right. I didn't know they were sucking their own dicks. That's what the Book of the Dead is. Thor giving himself a BJ, double-handed gok.
I thought it was some Marilyn Manson stuff. Hold on, removing a rib but
to be fair, if you a god, you could do anything. Would you try it?
Yeah, you really can. Like Thor, but a regular nigga?
No. Nigga,
what? I don't know if I can get that horny.
You still have a dick in your mouth too, no matter how good it feels. No matter how good it feels, you still have a dick in your mouth. And when you feel your best, you're gonna get a load in your own mouth. Your own DNA. That's a circle of life.
Every day is up, though. Listen. You are the most self-sufficient motherfucker if you can, though.
Yeah,
you in the clubs. I don't need these bitches for shit, nigga. I'm self-made. I'm paid.
You said self-made?
Oh, that's crazy. Absolutely.
Hey, if you get past the weirdness, I wouldn't need nobody. No, I would not be answering no text, no nothing.
You can knock out a prison stint easy peasy if you can suck your own dick.
No, you wouldn't. Don't let that get out. Don't let that get out. He can suck his own dick. Oh, you gonna be the mouth of the ball.
Oh, they keep you around.
You go.
You get out next week? No, you don't.
Listen, You gotta be in solitary confinement. You gotta walk in one day and beat the shit out of a guard, and then have them put you in a room by yourself. But you be like, oh, but nigga, I'm gonna go to work on myself.
The nigga who delivers lunch is like, whoa, hey, he was sucking his own dick. Yo, you never seen a nigga slam one of those little eye doors like,
Bro, what?
blowing himself.
Dude, you got to do
Oh, nigga.
what you got.
This nigga talk dirty to himself like, what you gonna do with it? You know what I'm gonna do with it.
Yo, no. Fucking Two-Face.
No.
Oh my
They be
God.
taking him a wreck. They be like, what you got that toothpaste on your face for? We didn't give you any toothpaste.
Oh, I ain't know. Wow.
Yo, but here's the worst part. What if you got past the weirdness and you were bad at it? Like you were trash. You were giving yourself notes like, no teeth. I'm sorry.
My bad, self. I'm gonna work on myself.
You know I had an underbite when I started. Nigga be mad at himself, put himself in the corner.
Nah, I had an underbite, bro. What the
Yo.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Hey, Missouri, I don't know what I would do either. I don't know.
Oh man, that shit would be crazy, dog.
Whoa.
Walk up on somebody and see him doing that. Jeez.
So I guess in pop culture, porn stars like Ron Jeremy, I haven't heard that name in a while,
Yeah.
and Vito Aris, they've actually pulled off this impressive feat. I guess there's footage somewhere of them sucking their own penises.
Hold on, Ron Jeremy.
Damn, I ain't know.
He's kind of fat too.
Yeah, I was just saying, ain't no way his big pop belly ass getting under that belly boy and sucking his own.
He did
dick.
have a-
Nah, I ain't going for that one. I need the link. Somebody shoot me the link.
I
if it's
get like
real.
I need the link.
I need the link. Because Ron
what about
Jeremy
that
was
famous-
known for fucking for a long time. I don't think he was known for having a big dick. Like if he was known for having like a
No, he
13-inch
was.
dick.
I think he was.
Oh, he was known for having a slang.
Really? I thought it was
That's
just
why.
because he had fucked a lot.
I
didn't know-
remember I was a kid hearing about it. I was
No,
it's
look
like
at the nigga. He looked like Wario. Of course he
Yeah.
had a big penis. The
Yeah,
nigga wasn't a porn star because he was like just attractive. He was a weird looking
yeah.
Super Mario looking dude.
I
Yeah.
gotta check it out now.
he had a glizzy. Hey,
This is
y'all know the nigga that, bro. What about the famous photo of the nigga on the edge of the bed, the black? And the shit
This is about to be the wildest shit I've ever topped in my phone. Ron Jeremy's dick. Let me see.
Yo, you gonna see, bro. It's
Are you about to be impressed by this? Are we about to watch you go?
I know. Yeah.
I don't want to watch you do this.
Not bad.
Oh, nigga. The first picture popped up is the picture of him sucking his own dick.
Oh,
Is he
all right.
going? I'm assuming he's bending forward, right?
Yeah, he's bending forward.
I didn't know if it was like a lay on your back, bend your pelvis back.
Oh,
type of
nigga,
thing.
I'm sending you this.
Yes, and
Is it? Are you impressed?
I mean, I
This
got.
thing, listen, I love hot dogs, right? I can always go to 7-Eleven quick.
No,
Trip.
what is this transition?
So the nigga started calling me the glizzy god. Nah, this nigga is a glizzy god. This nigga,
God,
this nigga
Hell nah.
bro,
Hell nah.
is Lord Glizzy Glad.
bro, that is. I'm
Hell
trying to.
no.
Well, who's that dude that is the famous photo? He's on the edge of bed, huge black dude, and he's just like this.
The dude who you people would be like, oh, go to this link, and they would
Yeah.
go to a website of him.
That
I
guy.
don't know.
I don't know who that is, but he's fucking famous just from that. I don't know.
Honestly, that looked like an uncomfortable life. I don't.
Oh, that was
Hell nah.
too much. I don't know who was fucking him, but I feel bad for them. Oh.
Ah! Ah!
You said it. You said it.
Ah!
I'm glad you ain't got my number. I mean,
I'm gonna send it to Hippie to send to you.
yo, I'm gonna have to look. I'm on my phone, so I can't.
It's still on my phone. I don't want to touch my phone. Ah!
That's fucking.
That's the worst.
And you just start sending it to people in your phone with no context.
There's no context.
Dallas is the worst thing you're gonna ever see in your life.
No.
Oh,
damn. See, I wish I had it before April Fool's. I would do that. You know, I DM people and it says so and so mentioned you, and it's like open it up. It's like ain't nobody mentioning you. I would have just put that link under the. Bro, I know.
Why is he doing it like that? He's taking a sip of it. That's what it looks like. He's not even sucking it. He's taking a sip of his penis. It's fucked up.
He's positioned like if the water fountain was like low, you had to really big.
Yo.
Oh my God. I don't advise it. Scary Squad. I don't advise it. Don't look this up. It's like a professional old 70s Playboy shoot. It's like done with an old camera. It's a photo. It's horrifying.
The worst part is how he's holding his own thigh to keep him.
No.
He's
stability.
There's cool. It looks like a gooch prison. It's really bad.
Oh,
it's really bad. Don't look at your phone for 72 hours.
Now you.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Back to this story. God damn. I should have passed that. Skip that paragraph. All right. Well, apparently these niggas are innovators. These niggas are pioneers in the self-sucking category.
Self-sufficient claim.
There's a Reddit forum. It's called Autofellatio, and it has over 38,000 members.
That's a lot.
There's a lot, and they discuss tips for those interested in learning how to do it. Here's a quote: "Aiming to self-suck during this quarantine. Any pro tips for a beginner?" That's one curious user, and the answer was it says just the tip, but plenty of time to practice in isolation. That's the craziest version of just the tip I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, bro. Like
Hippie put it in the Discord, nigga. She put.
Bro, that's a cult following for a specific
38,000
thing, bro.
You could go on tour. You could go. You could have a TED Talk. TED Talk number.
Buy tickets at will call for that. Like that's
will call. Also, who are these half-ass niggas that are saying just the tip? If I'm in the forum, I'm all in. I'm going straight to the base. I'm trying to get straight to the base.
There's no way you're down in it, my nigga. You're not down.
No, but I'm gonna try.
You have to remove.
What's it say? It says another hopeful typed along with a photo of them reaching down towards their shit. And it said, and there were offers, there was comments of encouragement. It said, nice, you'll get there. Practice makes perfect. Another one said, F yeah, bro. Great work. Keep posting that progress. If I'm in this forum, I'll be damned if I'm hyping up another nigga. You got good shit, bro.
What?
Yo, one time, I think I told you this before, Pat. I smashed this chick. She had never been with a black guy before, but she was basically full on lesbian, right? Like I'm talking about REI, camping boots, flannels, nigga, chopping trees down with a bare hand, nigga, full on Subaru driving lesbian. You understand me? She had never been with a black guy, so she was like, "Yo, wanna?" I was like, "All right, why not?" Right, bro. I'm in that thing, hitting for the back, and she says, "Fuck yeah, bro, give me that dick." I was like, That's it.
Did you send it? Did you send it?
No, I don't know. I'm in. I'm inside.
But
I'm penetrated.
Did you really stop?
I stopped. I could. My dick was like, no.
You at that point you have to decide if you're gonna continue this because you're.
I couldn't. I couldn't. I would have been pushing rope. I would have been trying to feed a gummy worm through a keyhole.
Bro, it's crazy.
Bro.
What's worse, bro or fam?
Oh, wow, fucking wow, in it.
Get in there,
It wasn't even the bro. It was the way she said it. She was like, "Fuck yeah, bro, give me that dick, bro." It was the fuck yeah,
bro. I don't know. Yeah, once you
it was just how you said it. When the dude was like, "Fuck yeah, bro, awesome progress." Keeps in the. It was that. It was that exact sentiment, and I was like, "No."
Yeah, no, we're
no.
Yeah, we might have to end it. Actually, watch the Netflix that we started.
You finished? You cutting the plug?
I cut it.
Yeah,
you are.
I actually watched the Netflix set up in the beginning instead of to the.
Be like unpause.
All right, yeah. Are you still watching? Yes, actually, I am.
Are you still? Yes, actually.
This time I am. Huh? Sorry.
Never mind, bro. That's wild. You might have to just roll up a blunt and just have a bro conversation after that.
That's your nigga now, bro. That's the homie.
That's the homie.
That
was once they call you bro, it's like, all right, bro. You trying to hoop? Immediately take the dick out. All right, bro. None of this. Hey, you trying to run one? It's at the gym.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Yo, that was.
He said we're still echoing. It might be me. Let me put headphones on.
I don't hear it. I didn't hear the echoing. That Zarel was talking about.
I didn't hear it either.
Sherry, you already know that's hilarious. She said my dick powered down. My shit was like, pull all the arms out.
Yeah.
Close all the windows. All right, guys. Nigga closed up shop.
Put all the computers into power save. It was it.
Power save mode.
Nigga did the till. Nigga did all the.
Here's the thing, if you don't have a good session, sometimes you get to the crib, we go ahead and just rub one out. It was no rub one out when I got home. I just wanted to forget the night happened. I went straight to sleep, bro. I was like, no, we not going
to reevaluate life at that point.
Nigga changed his night.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I'm good.
Oh, you know.
That's wild. So y'all not into the auto anymore?
I pass.
Yeah, man.
I pass.
It just never fails, so I don't have to. Yeah, I'm not too curious on the next step.
Not trying to do it yourself, huh? No DIYS, huh? That's insane. That's the wildest story I've heard in a minute, even on this show.
It was a wild story before. When you went to the chat of 38,000 people, nigga, that shit became fucking nuclear, nigga. That shit blew the fuck up. I would never have thought that.
I get the advice, but it's the encouragement.
Encouragement
me off. The progress reports, like, hey, doing good. Keep going.
No.
Keep going. Keep stretching.
You'll get next week.
Just stretch a little in the morning, my boy. Yoga.
All right.
What's the other one? It was a vegetable oil.
All right, so yeah, we doing stories. Is it story time, ad time?
Let's just go in reverse. So let's go with the plain one next. I think that'll be
okay. That's actually
kind of interesting. Actually, yeah.
It's interesting, but it's also like I got some questions to ask y'all.
Yeah.
All right, so A38. I don't even know anything about planes. This is an A380 Super Jumbo. It just completed a flight powered by nothing but cooking oil. So the Airbus hopes to get this aircraft certified to fly on sustainable aviation fuel by the end of the decade. So they're trying to do this. So they're saying this was on CNN. Potentially, we're heading in the direction of fully sustainable fuel. I know that jet fuel is like the most expensive part. Like when you fly private, you're basically paying for the fuel. And I didn't even do the research on how harmful that shit is, but you can only imagine how many flights are leaving every airport every day. But yeah, this was a huge plane called the Airbus, a whole trial flight powered on nothing but cooking oil. So I gotta ask y'all, are y'all getting on a plane? Are y'all getting on a plane with just some good old fashioned Kroger's cooking oil?
Well, does it specify if it's vegetable, canola, fucking?
It says it. No, it doesn't
vegetable.
actually. That's actually hilarious. I don't know. It just said cooking oil.
Listen, I've been sitting on a plane before and look out the window and see that engine and think to myself, how the fuck is this keeping us in the air? And that thought alone terrifies me. To think that this thing is keeping us in the air and now it's running on the same fucking oil that I have in my kitchen cabinet, nigga, I would die in my seat. I would melt. That gift with the chicken's like,
if it just fucking got tons and tons of trials and successful flights after a few years, then maybe. But I'm not gonna be in none of them trials.
No, what's the price? Ain't no price if they throw a meal at you.
If I have jetpack ready equipment,
that's not even tested though. I wouldn't even know what to do with a jetpack.
No, they're gonna have to give me a trial with that too. And they want to press because just in case. But if they're paying me and I got equipment just in case, then maybe But not just for the
cooking oil. I don't know about that.
That's tough, bro. I don't know.
I mean, are they going to be getting it from the restaurants and shit? Like, are they going to be like reusing it? Like, what use is this cooking oil on? Like, our jet tank may be on like the 10th go around.
You walk outside, you just take a whiff. Like, why the fuck does it smell like Church's chicken outside?
That means your plane's going down. When you start smelling that shit, you're like, that means the shit is failing. The cooking oil is burning.
So all the planes are invited to the cookout, and that's I don't know, bro. That's scary.
Not sure.
I don't understand.
I want to know what kind of oil though.
For real though.
I'm very curious because there's a lot of different oils.
If it's canola, then we have unlimited.
I might actually get on that plane.
They got that shit running on Dax wave grease, nigga. And one can will last 35 planes for 10 years.
Yeah, bro.
I would rather they just didn't tell us that. Figure it out, make it perfect, but don't tell us. Just be like, we got some crazy sustainable fuel. You wouldn't believe it.
Yo, it has to have a high boil point or burn point, whatever it's called. Like one of the great ones. There's a few. I know you can't use no olive oil because no.
But I mean, these are jet planes. Like it's whatever the temperature is, it'll exceed it. I'm sure.
Yes.
It'll burn the shit out of it.
Damn, I wonder if they can just refill it while it's burning. Just all right, add more. Just,
right?
You got
to do with extra canola.
I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't even want to put too much thought into it because it's gonna scare me. It's like I don't get how people still aren't trying out HelloFresh and it's already America's #1 meal kit. I mean, it makes cooking fun. It makes it easy and affordable. It doesn't get any better than this. You get farm fresh, seasonal produce, and easy to make recipes delivered right to your front door every week. The ingredients travel from the farm to your doorstep in under a week, so they're always fresh when they arrive. And you get to avoid trips to the grocery store. Y'all already know how I feel about trips to the grocery store. I'm anti-grocery store. I'm anti-reusable bag. I'm anti-parking straight in the parking spot. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to be in there with your kids and they sticky hands running by, pushing my cart, hitting me in my shin. Miss me with all of that. I'm always about that HelloFresh. It is convenient, all right? The ingredients come pre-portioned, so you don't have to be all in there with the measuring cup and all of that. We ain't doing that. We're not wasting time. And you don't have to waste time over buying and wasting food because it's easier than ever to get filling meals on the table in a snap with options like family-friendly or the quick and easy recipes. Listen, guys, we've been talking about HelloFresh for over 2 years now. It's for a reason. We get it. I get it to my house. Pat gets it to his house. I signed my mom up for it. She don't even do anything. I go online and pick her meals for her. She don't even have to do anything. But now I know that she's eating healthy. I know that she's not overcooking. I signed her up for the HelloFresh because they had the fit and wholesome recipes. So she gets one of those as well, man. You get to customize your dishes just in case you want to swap out like the beef or the chicken. You can swap out your proteins. You have so many options with HelloFresh. Take advantage of this right now. HelloFresh had me in the kitchen dicing and zesting lemon. I had never zested a lemon.
Top
I had to
shelf.
put on the apron. I felt
Top
like a real
chef.
chef, Pat.
Top chef level.
I want y'all to try this out right now. Go to HelloFresh.com/DIYS16, the number 16, and use the code DIYS16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. Again, let's go to HelloFresh.com/DIYS16 and use the code DIYS16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. Listen, I encourage you to try and find out why HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit.
Shout out to HelloFresh. Love that.
Yeah, dude.
All right, so we got this third story. The
Yes,
X stalker. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, I don't know your brand or anything. We probably should have asked. I don't know if anything could have prepared you for this episode. You could have a Pepsi commercial next week. We talked
whatever it is. I'm ready. Oh wait,
we've talked about some wild stuff. I wanted to ask you guys, like, you know, when y'all are into somebody that you really like, I feel like that's the time when you get the most clouded in your head, and you might do some wild stuff, and you look back at it like, damn, I did that. That's not me. So I wanted to ask y'all what maybe not the wildest if it's incriminating, but what's like the wildest thing that y'all have done, either out of jealousy or just being just turned up or whatever? What's the wildest thing y'all did to an ex?
Damn, I'm not. All right, I'm gonna have to think about it because I'm not a revengeful nigga. I just gotta move on because it's just options. But I have had some. You gotta go first, bro. I gotta think. Hold on. What have I done?
I've been when it's over. It's kind of just over with me.
I've done the friend thing.
That is pretty wild. I've done that too. I didn't consider that a wild thing, but yeah.
I never really did out of vengeance. It just happened that I actually liked the friend and she liked me. It was fucked up, but technically, but I mean, it didn't.
Oh, you meant you smashed their friend.
Friend after, but not.
Oh,
it's a little fucked up, but like it wasn't in a vengeful way. It just was like, damn, we're broken up. We can technically, but it's still fucked up.
Were they still friends after?
Oh no, I don't know. No, they told each other. I still don't know if they know. We go.
Hey,
well, I ain't safe actually, so I might be safe.
Let me think. The most vengeful thing. I'm kind of like Dallas. I'm not super vengeful with this. I'm one chick. I mean, we said we was gonna try to be cool, but I was like, I'm gonna get this bitch back. I promised to take her kid back to school shopping, the date and all of that just didn't show up. I felt like it was gonna prepare him for life. My dad told me he was gonna come back and get me. He didn't. I still turned out successful, so I feel like I helped him move out.
What the fuck? That was wild as hell. How'd you not think of that immediately?
I love that, man.
Because I know that was fucked up. I ain't want to like be like fucking that bitch hurt my feelings, man. I love that bitch, man.
That kid was looking stupid on the first day of school.
I was like, yeah. I mean, this was right at the White Castles too. I have a whole lot, but I got 300. I'm gonna take him back to school shopping, and yeah. Left that little nigga on the porch.
Well, here, let me make it easier for y'all. Instead of vengeful things, like, have y'all ever, either an ex or somebody you were currently with, did anything like out of jealousy, like stalked them or you know, went through stuff or followed them, type of like just to see if there was any infidelity happening?
Has the ex done shit to me? Is that what you had?
No, like you did it, like surveillance, looking through stuff, following that kind of stuff.
I fucking stalked the IG like after, but that's normal. I feel like everybody look every blue moon like what they doing. That's about it. Nothing crazy. No, I just move on. I'm just like, all right, fuck it.
I went through a girl's phone once.
It's never,
and I wasn't even necessarily looking for it. That shit was just there. This bitch had monuments of dick pics. You understand?
Monuments?
It was it was a shrine of dick pics. It was so many dick pics that were so much bigger than mine. I mean, I don't know if
She bowed out.
I don't know if they were sent to her or she screenshot shit from the
She was
internet.
just like,
But the shit that I saw, I went to her and I just thanked her for fucking with meat because these niggas were meat monsters. You understand me?
No.
These niggas was
meat
packing
monster.
the salami.
Meat
You
monster.
understand me? These niggas was
Goddamn black mash monster. God.
these niggas walk around with cans of biscuits on their crotch.
Nigga said he thanked her.
You know what? I appreciate you.
I looked at I said, bitch, I don't ever want to hear you gagging while you sucking my dick. I know for a fact.
Did they
You're
look
lying.
local or did they look internet?
That's the thing. They look like pictures. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, and granted, this was a while ago, so phones weren't like, super up to date, like with the pixelation and shit like that. But man, that's
Were they in her gallery or in her like text?
yeah, the bitch didn't have them in a separate thing, and they weren't like all together. They were just spread out. Like it was just like, oh god damn, shawty,
Well,
what's
she could have
going
not been
on?
responding to him too, because I feel like,
Bro,
niggas
I
do
don't
be sending
know.
dick pics.
Listen, I will tell you this. I'll tell you offline who it was too, Pat. A friend of ours told me he was dating online and he sent the chick a picture of a dick pic that was not his. And thinking that they would never meet up. And they ended up meeting up and they was about to get it on. This nigga took his pants off and she was like, that's not you.
That's not this.
She said the real one wasn't him.
Yes, but it means of like, oh, so what you sent me, that's not you. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh.
Asked this nigga to leave. He had drove down from LA to San Diego, go to smash baby girl. She asked baby boy to leave.
Damn. You can't say
Yep.
You can do a cheating angle, but you don't say that.
Always shoot from underneath, man. You shoot from
Hey,
underneath.
no, underneath is underneath.
Hell no.
Underneath, it's gonna cast some shadows. I like to
Hell
put my
no.
face in it. I smile with it. Yeah.
Motherfucker had length and girth. She like, oh my gosh. Hey, hold on now. Don't get too excited, but it is.
Damn, how much worse was it from the picture if she made the nigga leave? Because it's like
That's what,
it wasn't even like you can't even see what I could do with it. I could eat vagina. Like
I'm already here.
Man,
right? It was
she
worth
asked
nothing.
That Negro to leave.
I would never forget that as long as I live. I'm probably not telling anybody.
Ooh,
I wonder if that's rough. That is ruffle stillskins. Jesus Christ.
Yo.
That is. I don't know what I mean. I would drive off a cliff. I probably wouldn't make it home.
I feel like San Diego Drive. Well, I'd have just had to go on Tinder or something after that. Like I got.
Hey, something, man. I don't know how you pick yourself up from that one, but oof.
Let this be a lesson, men. Just no matter how loyal or how streetage your partner is, don't go through her phone. Just don't do it. It's not even if she is 1000% in love with you and is loyal. There's just gonna be some stuff in there you shouldn't see and you won't be happy with. So just take my advice.
Yeah. better be comfortable if you're ready to. I promise you, in most cases, if you go looking for something, you're gonna find it. In most cases, you're gonna find it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be there.
And it's gonna be rough. So I ask all that to lead to this story of a man. I guess I should show just because of the episode. He does look like both of us.
Wow. Yeah.
All of us in one. All three of us in one.
How you niggas share facial features?
Yo.
So this nigga just got arrested for stalking his ex by attaching his Apple Watch to her tire spoke. Which off top, you don't even really need to read the story. They should have broke up. Y'all, some people do everything but leave. If it got that bad, just leave it alone. This happened in Nashville, Tennessee. This was like the most high-tech stalking we've seen yet. A local family safety center informed police that the victim wanted an order of protection after she discovered her 19-year-old ex-boyfriend, Lawrence Welch, followed her to the building. She claimed that he previously attempted to kill her several times. Okay, this got a little dark. And he reportedly faced 2 domestic assault charges on occasions that happened in July. Before ending their relationship, the couple used the app Life 360 to keep track of each other's location, and the victim said she would occasionally sign out of the app before visiting the family center. Officers who arrived at the scene said they found Welch crouched down near his ex-girlfriend's passenger side door. Additionally, the man wrapped his Apple watch around the spokes of her side front car wheel and used the device to track where she was going.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Real.
Let me start off while saying, you stupid motherfucker.
Yeah,
First of all,
like, what?
you could have got an Apple tag.
I was
and
gonna
saved
say
money.
What's that?
tags.
The Apple
I
tags are
give
like,
nobody my damn.
yeah, you put them in your bag, in your wallet and stuff. So you don't lose.
Bro.
You don't lose your stuff, or you can find your stuff easily. And it stays charged longer than a watch. Like what the fuck are you even doing? Now here's the thing: like there have been a lot of cases of
Not advice.
people doing that with Apple tags, like people finding them in their car because they'll beep when they're getting low. Or if you're like, if somebody puts one in your car, your phone will be notified now. It's like your location is being tracked. There is a device following you and has been following you for X amount of time or X amount of days.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so I got my truck stolen, and I had an Apple tag in my truck, and I found my truck in an alley. It was an old pickup truck, but they stole all my. But they left it there, and then they opened the laptop at their house. So I saw where they lived, and
Jesus.
But yeah, so I found my stolen truck with an Apple tag before, but ain't nobody. This is my daily. You ain't getting my Apple Watch,
right? Like what?
That's a big commitment for stalking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like nigga, now how you keeping track of your steps? You done fucked around.
Man,
I do this. That's my workout. I need this for everything. No.
Can you imagine, like, these thieves must have such a hard time with all this? You just said he opened the laptop and immediately something went off. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know why he was dumb, but he went onto the Wi-Fi at his house with my laptop, and I'm like, instantly, I'm like, okay, well, I know where you live now, bro. Like, you're dumb.
That's insane.
First found that with the Apple tag, and then found his house with. Yeah, it was.
Criminals got it rough now, especially if they came up watching old thief movies where all you needed was a crowbar and some shit. They gonna show up with a crowbar and there's like 50 cameras. There's shit that got your footprint. Like that shit is crazy.
I'm just glad that I feel like more women aren't sinister because guys are stupid. I'm just, women think things through. They play it out. Guys be like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Apple Watch on the wheels. Stupid. You stupid.
When they get us, they get us.
I just don't understand. Like, fellas, we gotta do better, man. Like, if you know better, you gotta do better. First of all, leave that woman alone. There's too many women in the world to be stalking. If you gotta stalk somebody, let it go, bro. Like, just let it go. Second of all, you sound like you need to take care of yourself. You need to call somebody, love on yourself. How's your skin doing? You know, are you signed up for Curology? Because Curology can impact your life in a very positive way. Okay, a lot of guys don't even think about their skincare until they get with a woman. Don't wait till then. Get immaculate skin right now. Okay, skincare is super easy to do with Curology. You go on there, you fill out a couple questions. You tell them what type of skin you have, what you're having trouble with. If you got super greasy skin, you got super dry skin, you tell them all of that, and they'll build a profile based off of your answers to help your skin needs and your skin profile. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this. They will address you a specific formula that addresses your personal skincare needs, and any positive differences that you have noticed in your skin overall will boost your confidence. I promise you, not only will you get the skin wash, you'll also get the moisturizer. You'll also get the I got the Curology lip balm. That lip balm, let me tell you something.
Fire.
The lip balm is fire. They also have a nighttime moisturizer you put on your face right after you wash it. Listen, when I started using Curology, my wife noticed immediately. My girlfriend noticed immediately. My girlfriend's kids were rubbing all on my yeah, you know, I'm not your dad. Get away from me. But everybody noticed immediately, man, because this product really works and it's super affordable. So I want you guys to get started today, just like I did, with a free 30-day trial at Curology.com/DIYS. All you do is pay $5 for shipping and handling. That's CUROLOGY.com/DIYS to start your free 30-day trial, and you get to cancel anytime, okay? Prescriptions are subject to consultation. Very easy to do. Try it right now.
That's fire.
All right, so moving right along, we talked about this very briefly in Squadcast earlier, but since that's coming out next Monday, there's a huge story online about how male birth control has just been tested on mice. 99% effective. Scientists aim to start human trials this year.
I heard about that. There's a lot of memes where the girls whispered in the guy's ear, "You want birth control, daddy?" Bro, that shit is so funny, bro. I can't. And then like everybody talking about, hey, y'all finna take this birth control, and I'm like,
here's the thing. Even if it worked, men, we were just talking about this. We're not responsible. We are not responsible. Men are already out here
every day. I guarantee niggas ain't gonna.
My
You can have
God.
1,000 timers set in your phone. You still gonna forget to take that
niggas
pill.
don't even take vitamins. I do. They not gonna remember they. No.
I had a vitamin regimen. I fell off.
Bro, it's hard, bro.
It's
The last 2
crazy.
days, I'm like,
Every day, like niggas get a 3-pack of condoms and still forget to use them, or try not to. Like
I was just saying, niggas ain't forgetting to use no condoms. Niggas just not using condoms.
knowing damn well you have some. Damn, I don't actually. You kind of wait to see if she'll be like, "Oh, it's okay," and
right.
Think,
And then it's like, oh, okay. I know where they are. I've been
you
knew
good,
where they
right?
were.
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
That's insane. No, don't trust us.
They need to come out with a dick pill for sex that also is something that stunts your cum when you do it too. So you take this pill, you get the super hard erection, and it kills your nut for the next 10 hours. Oh, nigga, money in the bank.
It's
Call that bitch up.
insane.
A plan A. So because you ain't got to worry about it afterwards, baby girl. Let's go ahead and take this plan A.
Plan A.
That's fucking good, bro.
I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I've been trying to get the vasectomy for a couple months, bro. Like it's everybody's so backed up because of COVID.
Everybody's getting one?
No, I'm just saying, like, because of COVID, they weren't doing like anything that wasn't like life threatening. Yeah, any type of life threatening procedures. They are just like kind of putting it on the back burner because like you can go to the doctor like, hey, I want to get a vasectomy. That's fine. You don't have to get, you don't have to get prescribed or anything like that. But what they do is they make you go to a consultation, and the consultation is where they like are slowing it the fuck down. And it's just you with a doctor saying, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And this can happen, and this can happen, and there's also the possibility. I don't care. Cut these balls, nigga. Clip, snip, nigga. I'm trying to shoot up every fucking club I'm in.
Every club,
go, man.
Yo,
I don't even come for the music anymore. You just nigga come in.
I'm pulling them right off my back, nigga. Clip, snip. Let's go.
Rambo.
I would much rather get a vasectomy than try to do birth control because it's like, and it don't be working sometimes, right?
Yeah. I mean, nothing is 100%. Birth control is 100%. Vasectomies are 100%. For the most part, vasectomies are probably the most trusted, I would think, outside of like condoms, obviously. But
niggas is way too treacherous, bro. Like niggas,
bro.
you think so? Oh, I took it, and then trap somebody and be like, I thought I took it, or just like I was on. I just like fail. Like
it's gonna be reverse roles. Instead of girls trying to get us, we're gonna try to go when we finally hook up with that one bad one that just been dodging us.
Oh man,
it's already like that. Niggas
you
is
think she
trapping
finna have a
women.
hot girl something? I'm finna bust all in her in February,
Hey.
fuck up all her July.
Don't fuck with me. You mind?
Hell no.
You ain't taking no trips, baby girl. Put all that shit back.
Oh, you going to Tulum? All right, hold on.
Miami, huh?
Yeah.
Part on back, put all that shit back on the shelves. You ain't
Start replacing all your birth control with Mike and Ike's. I'll show her. Vegas, huh? Vegas 2022.
Yo, that's
Not
funny.
on
Hey,
my
it's
watch,
beach
baby
club season.
girl.
They be out there in a beach club. Oh man, this is big right now.
That's just my advice. I wouldn't trust it.
Yeah,
If I was
probably not either.
if I was the ladies. If I was the ladies, don't
Niggas
trust
don't be wiping good. You trusting a nigga to take a pill every day?
it. Man, oh man. Oh
You go to
no.
a nigga house, he might not even have face towels, and you trust this nigga to be responsible to take a pill every day?
That is,
Niggas don't be having guest linen. Well, what your homie supposed to sleep on the couch? This nigga got to put the pillows over his body.
fucking
Why
newspaper.
they do that?
Damn.
That's a lot.
Yep.
That is a lot. Jesus Christ. Well,
Yeah, that's that.
speaking of childbirth, like I guess we were kind of talking about that, right?
Ah!
A little bit. Yeah.
Kind of talking about babies. Talking about babies a little bit.
Absolutely.
So there's I read on this conspiracy forum. There's this Spanish thing that happened. Apparently, Catholic hospitals in Spain, they conspired to steal and sell 300,000 newborn babies over a period of 50 years. And that was all during General Franco's dictatorship in the 1930s. And this happened all the way into the 90s. And all of these parents of the children were told that their baby had died during childbirth, which is interesting that you don't let them see. You just got to take their word for it.
Just tell
But
them.
just like I guess they didn't make it. But 300,000 people just sold from birth. But this was from the Catholic hospitals. The Catholic hospitals.
Well, that's fucking dark. Where did they go? What did they do with them? Did they do the drink, the blood thing, the chromosome, whatever the fuck, what the billionaires is doing?
It says that they're now battling for an official government investigation into the scandal. It says that Randy Ryder, as a baby, was cradled in a Malaga hospital by the woman who bought him. In reality, the babies were sold to childless couples whose devout beliefs and financial security meant that they were seen as more appropriate parents. So the scandal came to light after two men discovered they had been stolen as babies. And the father, the priest, I guess, confessed on his deathbed to having bought him as a baby from a priest in northern Spain, bought for cash. And then, yeah. So this now they just cracked it open, and they're gonna see if they can. It seems like most of these niggas are dead who did it, which is crazy. Like to open an investigation like 100 years later, but still,
Man, I wish they could have used all the technology we have in the world, like all the countries band together to save that nigga's life and bring him back to life and beat the dog shit out of him. You're gonna try to screw the pooch on your way out, nigga.
Right. People think that's honorable too.
Nigga
Like,
tried to clear his conscience before
here.
he went to heaven.
Right?
Imagine,
I'm dying, but you ain't even.
yo, imagine like they show up to hell. They're just like, no, yeah, you're going here. What you thought that last second buzzer beater confession? Like, get in here.
Bro, that's so fucking crazy, bro.
Damn.
That type of shit. You hear rumors of that type of shit happening, you be like, nah, there's no way that crazy shit can really be happening. This shit really be happening.
Bro, 300,000 is a lot of fucking.
That's almost 500,000 people.
That's a lot of babies.
All with confused parents, though. So that's 600,000 if there's both.
Yeah.
And just questions all around. They even said that this prompted mothers all over the country to come forward with their own experience of being told their babies had died, but they didn't believe it. So clearly, like, this was a thing where it was just like hella parents were just like, okay, and then they mourn, but they just live their lives like, what was that?
Like, that nigga definitely looked fine when he came out. I mean,
right.
Yo,
right.
And how much were they sold for?
Oh, no, I don't say.
a lot of questions. That's crazy.
But that is true. If it came out healthy and you just took it
Yeah.
into another room and you came back and be like, my bad, it died. Like, fam,
Yeah.
what happened?
The nigga was crying. He was healthy. His eyes even was open. He was moving. He just died. Like,
That's crazy. Some of these people are like 40, 89 years old that are just like coming forward, just like, yo. And they said that there was an 89-year-old woman who admitted that a priest encouraged her to fake a pregnancy so she could be given a baby girl due to be born at this clinic. And many mothers who gave birth there claim when they asked to see their child after being told it had died, they were shown a baby's corpse that appeared to be freezing cold.
Oh, they planned that. God damn.
Man,
They
they
said-
they were reusing sounds like the same baby,
Yeah.
or an actual dead baby as
Yeah.
the baby to show the parents that a child was dead while they off selling the other baby. That is some diabolical shit.
Dark.
Right there.
Yo, for real.
Internet's scary. It says that they said that there's photographs of a dead baby that was kept in a freezer, allegedly shown to all the grieving mothers. And it said, despite hundreds of families of babies who disappeared in Spanish hospitals calling on the government to open an investigation into the scandal, no nationally coordinated probe has taken place. Many of the families of stolen babies have taken DNA tests in the hopes of eventually being matched with their children. So they can, I mean, it was a minute ago, 1930s. You might be,
Bro, I just
It
read
had-
1990s.
It had to be different babies they were showing them because there's no way every baby that came out of bitch looked the same and or boy and girl unless they were just
Like if a black couple like went and then you showed
Yeah,
them like a
a
frozen
little Mexican boy and they had a black girl.
You're like, what?
Wait a minute. Oh shit, my bad.
That is kind of crazy though. That is low key
Sorry.
wild. Like you might want to what up? You might want to get like this is actually pretty dark, but like a couple babies.
I know, like
A couple.
Okay, every race.
Bro, I
Yeah,
just
man.
read something. I can't remember if it was on the Shade Room or Hollywood Unlocked, but this lady's in jail and they were trying to get her time reduced or something like this. Long story short, she was in the hospital where like this 15-year-old had gave birth to this baby. She spent a couple hours with the girl and then she stole the girl's baby. She raised this woman 18 years.
Wait.
It's
The
her
one who
own-
stole the one who
Yeah.
stole
Yeah, the one who stole the baby raised this baby for 18 years as her own child. Never told the girl. The girl only found out because she was going to try to get her social security number, and it kept having trouble with it. And then that's when it all came out. And so the
'Cause she
lady
got a fake one?
Huh?
She has a fake one?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a fake one or what, or like the chick was like, oh, I got to get your social security card or whatever. I guess maybe she didn't need it up until that time, but it's like, so like somebody's fighting for the lady to get her sentence reduced. It's like, why are you trying to get this lady? This motherfucker's crazy.
Stole a person.
You stole a person, my nigga, not a purse, not a clutch. You stole a human being.
Yeah, that's
From a kid. She stole a baby from a baby. He was 15 years old.
That's
the fucked up part is when you with whoever it was that long, the parent eventually is. I mean, that you see it as your mom still, so it's like, damn, that's hard. To do.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because that,
Right.
like, yeah, you're not my mom, but damn, you are my mom, kind of. So it's like, fuck. How do you feel? How do you feel about
Like
it?
your mom, you find out your mama is like a thief, put you in a bag and like snuck off. That's crazy. Because then
That's
now you
hard.
like side eyeing her, like, who are you? Like, what kind of
Yeah. Like,
kind
I
of
really
person-
appreciate you, what you did for me, but also, damn, what the fuck? Where's my? What?
It's like I stole you out of this world. I'll steal it.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, you ain't even. That's a lot to. Jesus Christ. That's a crazy conspiracy too. And 300,000 is a lot of cases that were being ignored. Also, come on, Spain.
I'm gonna need them to get together.
That's crazy as fuck to me, boy.
How many eyes we
Yeah, we
do?
good. We good. We wrapped up.
Y'all did? Oh, well, shoot. That was I mean, I'm a I'm gonna just do a quick story, not just a quick fact, because I don't want to end on dead babies.
Yeah, right, bro.
That's a wild thing to end on. So I just want to let's just do a little fact or something like this. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of dark too. Okay. How about this? This is cool. And I feel like comedians are for sure a test of this. There's a study that came out that found that poking fun at your other half makes your relationship stronger. And the inside jokes between couples are what really cements a bond. Like you don't really have a bond with somebody until y'all got inside jokes.
I can't lie. I definitely agree with that. Because if I can't fuck with you, I can't fuck with you. You know what I mean?
I fully got what that meant too.
Like, that's really important, honestly.
So if I mean, just use that. It's science now. So if you in anybody out there in a relationship that's just like the other person's like, why you always getting on me? Blah 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 blah. Let them know that it's science, and that's why y'all are as strong as y'all are, and that's why y'all are cemented.
Damn. Me and Farron definitely got the inside joke, boy. We be going, and I talk about smashing her mama. And how we used to meet. We met back in the 70s. We used to go skating together, hold hands.
Is that an inside joke?
I love that.
Yeah, man. I go in, I tell her about her grandma's titties. I said her grandma got torpedo titties, the bras.
Wow.
Wow.
These are inside jokes. These are roasts. These are insults.
Mm-hmm. She talking about my mama's ass. She be like, your mama got a fat old ass. I bet she would get drilled.
The hilarious thing is that if Tahir and Farron were in front of us and they were just like, your grandma got torpedo titties, they would turn to us and be like, don't worry, it's an inside joke. Like, nigga, I got it. I got the joke. That was pretty on the nose.
Correct. That's funny.
Good times, man. Hey, this was a great show, man. I had a lot of fun.
Hilarious, man. Hey, for us to meet through them roasting me and you, you were cool as hell.
Too, bro. Awesome, man. They tagged me. I went and I looked at your stuff. I was like, oh, this nigga's funny as fuck. So, yeah. Oh, it's dope.
Well, listen, man, you are welcome to come back anytime you want to. We'll get your contact from Hippie, man, and shoot you some love.
Shout out to Hippie.
We might be out in Vegas soon, man. So we might hit you up soon. But you want to let people know where they can find you and drop all your socials real quick?
Oh man, right now all my fucking big IGs are deleted, but I got Dallas Wade _ is the one I'm using right now.
Okay.
So, Dallas Wade.
He on the run a little bit.
I know. But I'm known as Flashman Wade. All my other shit is Flashman Wade. One word.
That's all that crypto shit. That nigga then took $150,000 for startups.
It's crack.
That's the nigga who died. He faked his death and took all them niggas' money. He's just like, yeah, you can't find me right now. You can't find me right now. I'm not on social media.
For real, bro.
Well, listen, man. Thank you again for pulling up on us, man. As always, we don't give a shout out to the Scary Squad for pulling up.
Hey.
Always having a good time with us, man. I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
We'll see you on the next episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Peace, guys.
Later, guys.